guys, I'm Kira, this is Fangirl Flails, and today we are flailing about my March favorites. So the reason that this is a favorites video instead of a monthly review video is because I had a horrible reading month. So instead of going through and reviewing all of the books that I read in the month of March, which was exactly 0, we are going to talk about my favorite things that I encountered this month, that I watched, that I listened to, that I read. So let's get started. And although I did not finish any novels this month, I did finish up Teen Titans Volume 5, which is The Trial of Kid Flash by Scott Lobel. This was definitely not a favorite, but the fact that I'm finished with this series is a huge favorite. I am done with the New 52 Teen Titans Scott Lobel run, and I am so excited. I did read a few short stories, and my favorite of those include Childish Things by Renee Carter Hall, which I think I downloaded her collection of short stories for free on iBooks. This was the first story, but it was also my favorite. My March TBR, I said I was going to be reading The Rental Heart and Other Stories by Christy Logan, and I read about 25% of that, and my favorites that I read in that chunk were the title story, The Rental Heart, and Underskirts, which were like a collection of little stories told from multiple points of view about this queen, I guess, this royal sleeping with all of these girls, and what everyone's opinions about that are. My favorite music. Okay, for the last 4 months, I have been listening to 2 things exclusively. That would be Dr. Television, which is Ari Stedham's band from Scorpion. I love him a lot. The music is so catchy. It's like surf pop, beach pop. Lyrics are a little meh. I don't really like how he writes about women, but the songs are really catchy. If I had to pick my favorite song off of the Bandcamp, it would be Don't Say You Love Me or New Brains. If I'm not listening to Dr. Television, then there is a 100% chance that I am listening to a ridiculous fandom playlist on 8 tracks. I have been exclusively listening to Marvel fan mixes, because everyone just has such good taste in music, and all of the music lines up perfectly to these characters, and I'm just really enjoying 8 tracks lately. I will leave my link to my 8 tracks down below. You can come listen to music with me. My favorite television shows, obviously I have to mention Scorpion and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Those are my 2 favorites that are currently airing right now, and I am so obsessed with them. Like, it's becoming an issue. Speaking of Scorpion, I made an entire second channel just so I can make videos about like really niche things that not everyone in my audience would appreciate. Like, I have a 24-minute video about Scorpion on my second channel, so you can check that out if you want to. New shows that I've just recently gotten obsessed with is iZombie, which is just so cute and fun, and everyone is so attractive. I also finished season 1 of The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt and The 100, both of which probably shouldn't be included in this favorite video because they're not necessarily my favorites, but at least I finished a goddamn season. I'm just having trouble finishing all of the things, and it sucks. Well, I am also actually watching like the late night talk shows, specifically the Late Late Show with James Corden, because I've been obsessed with his career for years.
I watched Gavin and Stacey, and then he's on Doctor Who, and then I watched like Big Fat Crazy Years with him, and then when he came to America, and did Into the Woods, and he has a Tony because he did a one-man show on Broadway, and he's just the greatest, and he's so cute, just his little giggle, and he's on my TV every weeknight, and it's great, and I actually stay up to watch it, and it's, yes.
As for movies, the only movie that I saw in theaters in the month of March was Hot Tub Time Machine 2, which tells you a lot about me and the type of humor that I like, and that I have the biggest crush on Clark Duke. Clark Duke, so pretty. Okay, sorry. I zoned out there for a second. Then on Netflix, my favorite movie that I watched there in the month of March was Not Another Happy Ending, which just has all of the people in it. It's Karen Gillan and Henry Ian Cusack, is that his name? Cusick, Freya Mayer, Ian DeCaster, and Stanley Weber, and it's just all of the great Scottish, British actors. Just the plot is so great because it's about literature, and there's like, you get to see the publishing world as well as like just the sitting down and typing world, because she wrote a novel and it was great and highly successful, so now she's trying to write the second novel and she can't. And she ends up like hallucinating her main character, and so they're like talking, and it's adorable and I love it. And I believe that that is it. I told you at the beginning of the month that I was going to let you know how my TBR feelings were, if I was going to continue to do TBR videos, and I gotta tell ya that I am not going to continue TBR videos for a while. They'll be back because I really do like TBR videos, but it just wasn't working out, seeing as I am in just the biggest reading slump. I'm in a life slump. Just everything is slumpy. I can't finish anything. It's redonkulous. So leave me comments about how you guys get out of a reading slump or a life slump where you cannot finish anything that you put your mind to. Even like trying to write 4,000 words of a short story and you just don't finish it. 4,000 words, it's not a lot of words, just finish it. I mean, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. For an OTP moment. Guys, I can't even choose an OTP, yet alone a moment.